the basis of all independence.
So here's an update on the growth of the greens. So remember back in December, I planted these greens, a lot of these greens, the Swiss chard, the cabbage, some stuff like the arugula. A lot of the stuff didn't do too well. The broccoli, some of the stuff is doing better than the other things. The things that I bought from the store that were already seedlings when I bought them, they're doing great. Like if you look over here, the collard greens and the cabbage, they're all doing great. But then if you look closely over here at this, these little cabbages here, they never took well. So they never, I think one of the mistakes I probably made was I probably kept them in the small trays for too long, and they never had the chance to for their roots to really spread. So by the time I switched them from the small trays and put them in the ground, I don't know why, but they just never grew after that. Some of the plants that I put in, that I transferred from the small trays and put into the land earlier, was able to do much better. Like for instance, this broccoli I grew from seed. These broccolis here I grew from seed, and they're doing much better than some of the other plants that I had. Another thing, the lettuce, the red lettuce right here, also grew from seed right at the same time that you guys have seen in other videos. And so they're making progress. My friend Leah gave me some onions, and I took those onions, separated them, put them in the ground here, and then I'm growing these big separate onions here, as you can see. Alright, so have some good onions there. And then my mom the other day gave me some of the I can never remember the name of it. It's a type of onion. She gave that to me there, and I put it in the ground, and this thing just started growing rapidly right here. I put some, my mom also gave me some pepper seeds, put them in here. Haven't seen anything pop up yet, but this was last week, so it'll take some time. And then if you come over here, Swiss chard started to grow up a little bit, but I keep having some type of animal at night. I think it's probably a rabbit coming by, eat my Swiss chard. So that's right here. There's one here. There were more here, but something keeps eating it. And then if you look right here, this is the arugula. This is one of my favorites, and it's very healthy for you. The arugula we grew from seed as well, and can't wait to get started on that. What is this? Looks like some kind of flower. Oh yeah, that's right. The arugula does grow a flower in it. But I remember we had arugula before, a couple of years back when I first started my garden, but we bought it as seedlings from Home Depot, and they grew real big, and I remember my kids used to always take little pieces and eat it, because it actually has really good taste. And they were always tempted to eat it before it was even like mature, but you know, and so am I. And I love the smell too. I know I can completely understand why rabbits come through here, try to eat my stuff. Anyways, that's it, guys. The revolution will not be pesticides. Peace.
Land is the basis of all independence.